It is the afternoon. It is Ballito, and there are some scores coming out of the lineup, Mark.
Yeah, all goofy for the fair, as you said there, gigs, and battle of two WCT surfers to advance through the quarterfinal stage here on the Saturday of the O'Neill Ballito Pro.
World title is the discussion here. Of course, the qualifying series, all important for so many of our surfers, including this man who'd love to get back to championship tour form. Little in and out for Miguel Pupo will hand the first priority to J.Duru early on.
The waves deteriorating significantly after that tide turn, as we see the tide start coming in. Actually saw the heat really go slow in the second half of Jordy Smith's heat. We saw two big sets. We saw Jordy go for that gigantic air.
We are speculating how far do we go all the way to the end of this round. You may think that they may want to, which will just leave a quarterfinal, semis and finals tomorrow, which they can really pick the eyes out of what lies ahead for us. Again, fairly windless conditions will be expected, as typical of this time of year in the Southern Hemisphere.
Counts, looking at the forecast, we should be in for a great day surfing tomorrow in terms of waves.
Well, a little look over the ledge here for J.Duru. He's just going to flop his tail into that northeast wind here. It's a little bit lackluster from J.Duru as he tries to get some scores going.
Get some rest, and you into the final stage. Well done, brother.
As the Corona Open J-Bay awaits, stop 6 on the championship tour, gets going 9th of July. And we are still looking for who is going to take home the full 10,000 points here. It's not going to be Jordy Smith this year. Could it be Miguel Pupo? Sal Masakela, our event ambassador, says it could very well be that man in red on screen. Of course, Miguel Pupo used to be on the championship tour. We were talking about that as we kicked this heat in, Mike. Add one last year, only 5 QS 10,000 opportunities. This year there are 6. Obviously here in Ballito. Then at the end of July, the US Open of Surfing. And then Pantene in Spain is somewhere where J.Duru will want to be also looking for those qualifying series points, as we see him tracking across our screen. Great hook in the pocket there. Can he find another one? The answer is yes. This is the kind of surfing that took him to the finals of the Ballito Pro back in 2017. Brings a couple of heavy hammers there for us, does the Frenchman.
His back leg, his back knee drops into the turns. Nice smooth style. Keeps a low center of gravity to deal with some of that chop presenting itself on the face. Opens up his shoulders as he comes down that turn to retain the control of the board, and a really nice clean ending. Gigs, we were talking about the historical significance of this event, as we see a ride up and now another way for Miguel Pupo.
Well, here goes Miggy Poops, as they call him. There gets his opportunity to smash away. Crowd makes some noise in the background outside the booth here, and so they should, because that was a good hook in the pocket for Miguel Pupo. So great backhand showdown going on here in the round before the quarters. It looks like we're going to go and wrap up the round here. Commissioner Travis Logie just sticking his heels in here, as a goofy footer does, and just saying, let's get this round out of the way. It leaves us with the opportunity to pick the eyes out of finals day tomorrow, Sunday.
All of that sort of thing. As I'll pick up on that after this ride. Wow.
Big hit from J.Duru. Did he survive it?
He didn't.
No, he vanishes on us.
Not. What stood out for me there, Gigs?
Second wave of the set. Let's just have a look at Miggy Pupo here. Second wave not materializing. So first one thundered down the bank. Second one a little smaller. Didn't produce any scores. So that exchange really comes into an amount of nil, so to speak, as far as the impact of the heat goes. Opportunity, of course, for J.Duru to maybe have snuck a big number out of that one will go awry. Is thinking about next week in J-Bay. Meanwhile, Miguel Pupo would love to be thinking about J-Bay. He's not. He is off the championship tour in 2019. Doing the dirty work, as they call it, on the qualifying series. This is, of course, the way back to championship tour level. Well, priority play here as J.Duru will pick this one out of the lineup in South Africa. Good snap here. It's chosen a slightly smaller wave. You'll see it's actually broken off the back of a set, so a lot of a milky face there.
So quite a late-ish takeoff as the wave jacks up on the bank, drawn out bottom turn. A little bit of bump on that first one and doesn't quite get the height in the re-entry there. But the second turn is the money one. However, the score may be hindered a little bit by that first turn.
Go, Sal. Let's have a look and see how right you are as Well, a little in and out with 10 seconds to go. Sal Mesakela owes us lunch because it looks like Miguel Pupo is going to fall out the draw.
Real seesaw heat that. I think we saw the lead change a couple of times, and a very close, sealed by that 5.1 in the end.
J.Duru gets the win and moves into the quarterfinals. Stay with us. 2 more heats to go to wrap up the day's program here in beautiful Ballito, South Africa.